guys are so careless.
Ow. Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
Oh my god.
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place. That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm.
Morgana. Fucking asshole.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
Ow! A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Oh, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it! Oh.
That's
How
a
much
lot
is
of cash.
this?
That's a lot of cash.
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million!
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank! Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Oh, poor Ryuji.
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Both!
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents are nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on, did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories. You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next? First, we wait for Kanashiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure. Hey, you know what Kanashiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kanashiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
Probably a good idea.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Hell yeah.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
The fucking principal, you asshole. You know? Oh, damn. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm sorry. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has a change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there's still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yeah, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that the people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about it later. For now, let's just wait for Kanashiro's change of heart. Very well. Nicely done, everyone. All we need to do is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should really skyrocket after this. I'll be right back. Spot. Anyway, it's weird, like, going back through this game and, like, realizing, like, the small little details. There's a lot of stuff that you'll figure out as we continue on, but, yeah.
Well then.
All we have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight, you can take it easy. Let's sleep.
That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Sure, of course you are. Feel like my bond is growing deeper. Oh my god. Boom, pickpocket. So now, whenever we do a melee attack, what Joker does, we have a chance to get an item.
Alright.
That's good.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Oh, are we going into Velvet Room? Are we going into Velvet Room?
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it. This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
And my bond with Igor has grown deeper. High Arcana Burst, so we get even more EXP whenever we do an Arcana Burst. Fuck yeah. I would have gone with more Personas, but whatever.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Alright, fine. Fuck you too. Congratulations. Alright. It is Sunday.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Alright. Called off the debt. Perfect. Now. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask you to try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Yeah, we can do that. And I want to do something real quick.
Wow!
There's stuff in there. Yeah, we got a skill card set. Not going to be really useful to us now, but we have a skills card set. Perfect. Alright. So let's take a look at our text messages. At this point, Shibuya watching people. I'm watching people at Shibuya. Let me know if you need anything. Decide later. And then On also wants to do something. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. Let's go down and check the TV program real quick. Time for some shopping. 10 cans of freeze spray. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. I still need to get the 100,000 yen to start the Fortune Arcana, but I'm not too worried about it right now. We're still fairly early in the game. I'm sure we'll be fine. Bye for now. So let's take a look at the people we can hang out with. We can get Yusuke up, or we can go start Makoto's confidant. What kind of personas do I have on me? This is a very, very important question. I have a lovers. I don't have an emperor, but I do have a priestess. I think let's go start Makoto's social confidant. She's gonna be right over here, and we need level 3 knowledge in order to start it, so we can do that.
Hey!
I've yet to hear anything from Kanashiro. All we can do now is wait for our time limit. Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Yeah, where knowledge is high enough. Something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend it here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go back through the back entrance.
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
Let's do it.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
I suppose I can.
I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems too engrossed in the game to even notice it, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That just might work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh, here we go. Starting another confidant.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
You can yell at me all you want. I will
I am
never talk
thou.
to you, bitch.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah. We have started the priestess confidant. Shadow calculus allows you to see the skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. That'll be handy. So we know how to block their attacks.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. See ya.
See you later, Makoto. Cool. We started the priestess confidant, which will be great. Great.
Ah, you're back.
Right. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite that skilled at... Good lord. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student out at Kozai. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her, but she is not the kind of person to let others choose close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're gonna go there for ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? Maybe she's got all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite a bit of a stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say. Let's ignore the idiot. Anyway, let's ignore that idiot. A shogi player, huh? Strike an enemy in a moment's of inspiration, skillfully, something about towards victory, and then something about the Phantom Thieves, cool tactics. Yeah. So, this is another potential confidant. I want to check something real quickly, though. I don't think I have level 3 charm, though.
All right.
Let me check my social stats real quickly. Yeah, I don't have level 3 charm yet, so I won't be able to start that confidant quite yet. But that will be a very, very useful confidant once we are able to get this started. Considering... Oh, I'll want to start that very soon. Especially if we want to. Anyway, sorry. What kind of... something different? I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Dietman Matsushita. Whatever. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? We are going to grow our bond with Yoshida. I forgot what fucking level he's at, so... Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run it in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequence. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense and misappropriation accusation.
What?
Whatever. You'll finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens to me a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun? Honestly, dude, fuck that dude. I would decline. You keep doing you, my dude. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Alright, and we got it up to rank 6. 4 more times, 4 more Sundays, and we'll be done with this. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I definitely want to get my charm up so that I can start that confidant, because that's going to be very, very useful. Anyway, moving on to the 4th of... What fucking month is it, actually? I forgot. July.
Hey!
Alright, we were able to snag a seat. Let's see here. Might as well read this. Oh, we'll just skip through this. I wasn't able to get the boost because it was the first time reading it, but whatever. In Royal, they have a speed reader that's very, very useful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It is July. What are y'all doing? Are you keeping up on your classes? Something about the dry heat of California. I don't remember. I really don't care what this lady says. I feel so bad that I do this, but I really, really just don't care. They're interesting facts, but like...
How about you?
But like, I trip over all the words. It's just bad, so I'm sorry if I do this a lot. But anyway, the answer to this is that someone pretentious said so.
That's correct.
You may already know this, something about... Oh my god, I just don't care. I'm just gonna start skipping through this, because I really just don't care. Want to keep on that knowledge train. Don't... Basically also telling us that we have our exams on the 13th. How are we doing on our... We literally have nothing. Okay. Alright, I see you. Alright, so we don't have any confidants or anything that we can go do today. I think the first thing I want to do is I'm going to run to the library real quick and switch out my book and see if there's anything new that I can check out. I forgot which book that I borrowed. It doesn't tell me. Alright. I'm gonna head up to the library real quick and we're gonna switch out my book. I wish it told me which books I have read and which ones I have not. Also, might as well head to Shibuya real quick and head to Central Street and see if there's any books that I can buy. I gotta get this fixed.
Please, take your time.
Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it'll be worth it. Alright, so we got that done. I might as well head to the flower shop. Might as well work while I can. I want to get my charm up, but at the same time, I don't know anything during the day where I can get my charm up. So I will just go ahead and work at the flower shop. Get some extra cash in my pocket.
Good work. How are you feeling?
Alright, 2 points of kindness.
Want to head back?
Not quite upgraded yet, but slowly but surely getting there.
Ah, you're back.
Kinda sure got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain that he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. We can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge, but the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups like a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So it all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do is pray that the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part'll be on Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Hey!
According to Yusuke's info, that famous... Yep, we know. I know. Another box came for us. We got a bunch of fucking freeze spray, which can come in real handy if we have to. Sojiro is available to do something, but I'm not really worried about it. I guess we can go hang out with Ohya. Do I have a devil persona? I do. I have Floros. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and hang out with Ohya. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Let me talk to her real quick. If you keep coming to the place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or is it that you're interested in working here at night? A lot of different people visit this bar, so maybe working here could broaden your perspective. Let's work here. I would like some help, but you've got potential, but seems you're still a bit unseasoned. You're not quite ready to make it in my world. Come back once you've grown a little bit. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so we need empathetic kindness, which I think is either level 3 or 4, and then skilled proficiency, which we will... I forgot. We can't, but we can work at the crossroads. Alright, proficiency is good. I'm pretty sure we just need to get kindness up another level. But we're not worried about it right now.
Yo!
We're just gonna go ahead and hang out with Ohya. I know I'm probably not saying this right, but it's really just it's fucking fun to say Ohya. Heard to gossip, sit down and I'll treat you. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's hang out with Ohya.
Hey.
For real, let's look into some good info. Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident. I'm gonna walk around. Just let me know when you're done with the drunk bitch. All right.
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. What kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day? Do you have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm sure they're not really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What? You don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and the entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Right, sorry. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometime. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh!
Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to the bar if you don't even drink alcohol? It's for the article? Haha, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep that info coming, alright? When I first played through this game, I thought the confidants that you did aspired at the ending that you got, which I could be totally wrong. So I was like ranking up the death confidant, and I'm like, and the devil confidant going, oh shit, I'm gonna get a bad ending, aren't I? But it's whatever. Yeah, the devil confidant is gonna get interesting. But yeah, we're now rank 2, which is gonna be perfect. No, it's not. I just want to get this fucking done. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can you just go buy some more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. Oh man, she makes me sick. I was able to peek Osha's interest in storing the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Please level up. Please level up. You didn't level up. I'm a little mad, but whatever. Don't care.
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me some of that juicy info, okay? Alright, just don't follow me home.